What's up, YouTube? What's up, Discord, StockTwits, Twitter, Weeble, whoever sees this video. Um, this is my YouTube channel. I have a Discord. That's the Discord. Yesterday, I put a video showing that 10K into $1 million on AMC with the puts. They opened at 2 cents and they went today. They were like 290 or something. So it's like it was insane. That's like 12,000 something percent. This is Amazon. Don't worry about the Microsoft up here. I can't. I can scribble it away. Okay, let's just scribble it away. Don't worry about that. I gave this call out in my Discord today. Amazon was pumping in the morning, and I said, okay, well, it's going against the market. The markets were coming down today because there's some people, for whatever reason, fail to realize the market can go up, but it also comes down. And then any red day, they're upset about it. And they can't turn a red day into a green day, which is something I've been trying to help people with on the channel. So if you can't do that, or you won't do that, or you don't understand that it's not always manipulation, sometimes that's just the market. What happens is, guys, is they will pump stocks, and then they have to, that stocks can only be pumped so much. So they move the money just to another stock. That it doesn't leave the market. It doesn't go anywhere. They move the money. So that stock will come down and some other stock will go up. Okay, so Amazon had been having a rough go of it the last year. Pretty much. It fell. And now money is flowing back into it. It's becoming America's pharmacy. Probably Canada too. They have a large percentage. Look, the government has done some things with pharmaceuticals where there's like price negotiation or something on like 10 pharma companies, okay? And Amazon is selling some of those medications. So CVS's are closing and Amazon is becoming, and they already do door to, like, they deliver to your door. It's in the works that they started out with books and look where they are now. And they're moving into this segment of pharmaceuticals, which I like. Does no one know about this? Am I the only one talking about this? What's going on here? Like, I've told my sister, I told my dad, I told my sister's husband, I'm telling my Discord, I'm telling these people, like, guys, this is just like ground floor. This would be like a new pharmacy company popping up out of nowhere that is everybody's familiar with already. No one's gonna be afraid to make the switch to Amazon. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you always go to one place for one thing, cool. But if you're shopping on Amazon right now and you go, oh, I can get my medicine from them too, yoink, it's not going to be hard. And that's money in their pocket. Today it was up 542%. Small accounts, large accounts. 55-cent open on the 135 call. It was like 132, 1.5, 133 at open, right? So you're not going to go and buy 138 call. You're probably going to buy a 135, right here, or like a 130, yeah, like, right, because 135.50 is above the 200 EMA, and 135 is just below. And if it's inching its way up to 200, well, wait a minute. If I target this area, if I target that 200, what price is that? Okay, that's just over 135. So you enter this 135 call, okay? But if you held that call, this is what it was at the end of the day. 129% up on the day, but from yesterday close, because they opened lower. They opened in the red, okay? So if you're like, how the hell is that? The math doesn't work out. They opened red because the stock was down to start the day. So they were like negative 60% or something, all the way to 129, right? $1.68 from close, but they opened at 55, which resulted in 542% gainer. So whatever happened in your life today, whatever happened with your account, you could have had an extra 542% by being signed up to this. This is like around 50 cents a day, Sky. I try to do like $1 a day, and people are simply too cheap. They will spend 20 bucks on smokes that cause cancer and kill them, or $8 on a Starbucks that just makes them fat and gives you an hour of gratification the endorphins and whatever from the sugar. They won't spend $1 to get in a Discord that, if you just look at my history, the shit that I put out, the amount of tickers, the fact that it's not after the fact, it's during the freaking day I'm in, telling people this is what's up. It's not a bot. It's not automated. Maybe when AI can do that for people, maybe that's the new thing. But right now, that's not. It's not legit and it's not accurate. It doesn't help nobody. It really doesn't. Being in the Discord and being active and being a trader myself and being able to understand some of these concepts, that's what's up. I mean, you literally could have been minted a millionaire yesterday if you were in my Discord and you were playing AMC, and we had a member get 3,600%. Sadly, his position was incredibly small. Otherwise, I would be doing a special video on just him. Another member had 700%. But again, how many trades do you think it would take you to turn around whatever situation you're in? And if you're ahead for whatever, maybe you missed all of 2022 when the market was going. Maybe you missed it. Congratulations, and you're just nothing but green because you had Nvidia at the start of the year, or you had Tesla in January at 101, and now it's 250. Cool, but I don't think that's a lot of people. I think a lot of people, they're in bum ass trades that are no good, following bum ass YouTubers. Or other people on StockTwits or whoever that are just pump and dumpers. This is if you want to go long. I'm not going to bother even showing look at the money you could have made. Well, fucking, why don't we look at Qualcomm real quick? I wasn't even going to bother. Qualcomm, 9,200%. Okay, guys? 9,000%. There's your Qualcomm chart on the day. It opened up like 2,000%, I want to say, down. So it was, I think, actually, I don't even think it was that bad, was it? 114. It wasn't even that. Let me look real quick, actually. Qcom. So we're going to go with, right at open, we're going to go with the 110. I was talking about it, but I didn't have this planned. I'm just tail ending this just because I wanted you guys to see this is how mental and absurd this is. 1 second here. Sorry about that. Like, in case it's hard for you to see, right? This is what I want you to see, right? Like, if your account did that, would you pay $1 a day to be in a Discord that's even letting you know this is happening? And I can show you all the chat history, but I honestly, I show 40-minute videos and people bail out in 4 minutes. So what's even the point? Sometimes I get a little I don't give a shit at some after a while. Because this is happening with or without you, and that's like something I find myself repeating over and over. And I'll get someone join, and I'll get someone quit who's only joined for 2 days and for 5 days. Sorry, they join on a Friday, and it's a long weekend, and then they leave on a Tuesday. And you're like, there hasn't been any market, so what the hell do you think you're going to get other than this is what's coming up? Like, I don't know. Some people, they got no brain cells. Qualcomm. So let's just say we went with like 108. 108 put. Okay. What did it end at? It ended at 106. 108 put. Because I didn't specify to anybody what to get or anything, but just the fact that it was bleeding. Okay. It was bleeding. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. Okay. So, and if you want to play downside, here's your Qualcomm put open. 25 cents. Here's what it ended at. So a 25-cent contract, guys, is $25. So if you bought 4, that's $100. Okay. If you bought 40, that's $1,000. And what did that turn into? Right? That was up 186 by the end of the day. Divide 0.25. 744% gainer. 744% gainer. This was also called out in my Discord literally all morning until like 1 p.m. I dipped out around like 11:30 my time, which is like 1:30 market time. 744%. So out of the two calls I gave, one which was down. So if you were already like, the market's taking a dump, I want to play the downside. You had Qualcomm. And if you're like, I don't really want to play the downside, I think it's oversold. You had Amazon. So you had 554% up, and you had Qualcomm 744% down. That's what you had for my Discord today, guys. If this is, starting to click in some of you guys that's watching who aren't yet members, that's the link. The link is in the description. The link is in the comments. Please don't join from YouTube because it is a pain in my ass. I don't know who you are. It's not connected with Discord. I just have it there in case people, for some reason, don't trust the same link that I've posted for a year now. There are people out there that have the tinfoil hat when it comes to Discord. They don't know what it is. That's okay. You don't need to know. You can learn. You can get it that app like anybody else and come in and learn. And when you do that and when you're ready, then you can make your trades, right? And in the meantime, you'll be absorbing all this information. And I have a resources section and everything to help you. Premium, I have like 10 classes, and I do another class. I have a class coming up in 2 weeks on the weekend. It's like Q&A, so I help people out, new and expert. There's been experts in there that talking about butterflies and iron condors and shit. It caters to you guys. It's not a generic class that's supposed to be one size fits all. It's like, what do you have questions with? What do you need to know? And then I help you with that. But you have both options available to you. That's what I'm saying. And I kind of do that literally day in and day out. I think people can't grasp it. That's the only reason my channel is stagnant. And the Discord is, it'll be 1 or 2 in, 1 or 2 out. Because they can't grasp it. They can see the video and it'll get them hyped up, and then they don't act on it. They don't ever play downside. They don't ever take the chance. Like, they don't treat it like a stock pick. Like, so many people will buy some piece of shit micro cap pump and dump in penny stock or even a few bucks. Oh, it's going to 100. Oh, it's going to HKD. It's going to 2,000. But they won't buy an options contract for 25 or 55 cents like Qualcomm and Amazon. And then since it's a mega cap, if it only moves a percent or 2% or 3%, or in this case 7%, it can move thousands of percent because it's a mega cap. Apple. I was going to end it, but I would. This is also something I've been telling people over and over and over. Guys, when Apple goes down, $4.87, okay, that's like 50 AMCs all by itself. And you're going to go, what is this guy? Is this guy on crack? You need to understand market cap and why that matters. So if there is shares, where's their shares? 15.63 billion shares of Apple. 15.6 billion shares. AMC was like 1.5 billion, and now it's only 190 million. 15 billion. Okay? Times $4.87. It lost today, guys, $76 billion. And yesterday it lost $160 billion. Yesterday. Okay? So in 2 days, Apple and AMC's market cap ain't even $2 billion. It's not even $2 billion. Okay? It's dropped 118 AMCs in 2 days, and it's still 178 a share. It's wiped out 118 entire floats of AMC, and AMC has 3 million apes in it. 3.1 million. It's wiped out 366 million apes. It's, if you want to compare apples to watermelons, because like that's not even a watermelon. This is like apples to the planet Earth in terms of size. They're not even close. And I don't think people understand market cap. They, for some reason, y'all stopped learning when trades came out. Trades came out. He showed you a bunch of funny charts. He beat his chest like a retard, and wiped his eye a few times, and did a goofy laugh. Paid Adam Aaron to have a couple bullshit videos, exploded to 400K subs, and no one stopped actually learning. They just used the same terms over and over again. Threshold list. Shorts must cover. Hodl. When Lambo. Manipulation. Gary Gensler. Fire Gensler. Fire Gary. Shit it out. You understand? You hear? Am I making sense at this point? Y'all are just parroting the same bullshit, forgetting to learn. Forgetting to learn concepts. Forgetting to learn how to chart, maybe. You don't know how to chart. Maybe you don't understand double bottoms, double tops, engulfing candles, reversals, crossovers, RSI, MACD, wedges, falling, rising, bull flags, bear flags. I'm teaching the people in my Discord, guys. I'm teaching them all the time. I had this guy. I'm gonna share this, and then I'm gonna end the video. So this was the discussion. Okay, he's a recent massive winner. Okay, he wasn't posting shit, and in the last few weeks he's made like $120,000. Two trades was like $79,000, right? And then like another trade of like 20K, and another trade today of like 8,000, because he learned. A switch was flicked in his brain. He signed up for premium. He watched the courses. I was a fool, buying and holding penny pumps. I rode AMC to 23K, from 23K to 180, down to 80 before I sold. So congrats to him. He sold halfway, probably around 40 bucks then. I held to 14. Still almost 4x. No idea what I was doing. This is key. No idea what he's doing. And that's the same now. You people have no idea. If you just buy and hold, you have no clue what you're doing. I got lucky on occasion, but I still lost more than I won, and I only played one direction, which would be up. I did good on your G7 and NGAM video calls. My YouTube coincidentally was suspended at the time for 1 week because of a video about that. Okay, cool. Sounds like my Discord pretty much changed your life. Good to hear. It has 100%. I'm here to help and encourage everyone. I don't want to say too much because I'm still learning, but it's awesome what you do. This I like the most, which yes, of course I've noticed because my channel won't fucking grow. 57 subs last week. Whoop-de-doo. Have you noticed it's almost like saying a bad word for traders to play the downside? When you guy was a clown when I mentioned one you guy. Okay, I don't know. Broken English here. Sorry. When I mentioned Jesus, play the downside. I think that he meant to say one guy said I was a clown when I mentioned play the downside, and gave me a speech that playing the downside was too easy and acted like he was better. Yeah, it's actually incredibly hard. If you look at the history of shorting or playing the downside or buying puts, the market has only gone up, guys. Look at the market in 2008 and look at it today. It's only up in the long term. On average, the market goes up every year. On average, it doesn't actually go down. There's periods of consolidation, periods of selling, and right, which I said really is just moving money from one sector to another sector and then back. and you're laddering up, but people that aren't pivoting don't really get that. Okay, AI is hot, pump up AI. Okay, AI is pump. Let's go to pharma. Let's go to energy. Energy last month had its best month since 2022 November. Energy was getting slammed. AI was too hot. Pharma was hot. Pump energy. Those two went down. It's that simple of a concept once you understand it. I'm here to win up or down. I feel a lot closer to free from it all. And that's just the facts, right? Uh, you gotta change the mindset, but you gotta learn, you gotta grow. I'm gonna help you do it. Others are gonna help you do it. In here, it's not just me. It's a bunch of good people, guys. I highly recommend you get in the Discord and try it out. Free.